Hello and welcome to Dave Plays Games. We're playing World of Tanks today and we are in the Japanese Tier 7 heavy tank, super heavy tank, the Oni. This is a Tier 9 match, so I am bottom tier. We have a T10, a T54E1, an Object 74, a T95 and a Backchat 15555 artillery. They've got an E75, a Leopard prototype, a Jagdtiger and a Tortoise at tier 9. Now, given the Oni is very powerful when it's at tier 7. However, when it's at tier 9, it's a little underpowered. The armour, because the armour is so flat, the armour really doesn't count for much. And most of the tier 9 guns and a lot of tier 8 guns can go straight through the lower plate. So you've got to get into a position where you're fighting at long range to make sure that your armour is most effective. However, that comes at a price. The gun takes a long time to aim, or I feel it takes a long time to aim, and you're only firing a shot every 10 seconds, so sniper-wise it's not the best sniping tank. It's also very big, which means it can be spotted. Now, I don't have 6th sense on this tank at the moment. So this is what I was looking at in game, and I've just seen the Carnarvon and the IS, so tier 7 and a tier 8 heavy tank on the flank. T43 is spotting them, our tier 7 medium tank. And I put a shot into the Carnarvon, and then the SU-12244 pops up. He backs off, and I decide to put a shell aiming for the engine. Put 287 into the IS. I've done 570 damage so far. And I'm reloading again. Now, you'll see I park up at this angle. Might be look slightly extreme, and actually in hindsight it probably is a little bit extreme. I straighten up a little bit there. The likelihood of them hitting, if I just pause it here, the likelihood of them hitting this part here or this part here from that range is very small. So the chances of them bouncing are much higher, and as you can see, they've put 3 shots into here, and I've bounced all of them, and I've now bounced 620 damage. And I can sit here for a while, just bouncing shots. I don't know why I turned my turret then, and I lost a shot on the Carnarvon, which was a bit of a shame, could have got some more damage there. And that T43 is still alive, and the fact that I'm putting side shots and there's the Object 704 just over there, although I think at the moment, if we zoom out, he's actually looking down the road. He's protecting my backside really. Him and the T95 are stopping the Jagdtiger, the T28 prototype and the Leopard prototype and the Tortoise getting in. I take another bounce from the IS, taking my total bounce damage to 1010. And now I'm looking, and then the IS pens me. Now where did he go through? He went through low down, just above the tracks. Put a shot into the Carnarvon for 314. I'm looking for more shots, so I'm moving backwards and forwards, and then another shot goes in. Where did that go in? It looks like it went in exactly the same place. So I have to put... And then he bounces one. Where did that hit? That hit higher up. So maybe I need to straighten the tank out so I can bounce off the side there. Try and put some shots into the IS. T43 is still alive, but only just, and he's got Tiger and the SU-12244 bearing down in his position. There's not much I can do. The Carnarvon's gone, the Backchat 155 got rid of him, and then the 1390 appears right in front of me. I look for the shot, I don't get it, and then I think I need to try and do some damage to the Jagdpanther. I don't lead the shot because of a building, and therefore the shot goes behind the Jagdpanther and I can't do any damage. Then the Tortoise comes round. And then I'm really worried. Suddenly, Object 74 is next to me. He puts a big shell, 839 into the Tortoise, but takes one back and has to back out. I'm looking for the shot in behind, but the tortoise backs round the corner and gets taken out by the T95. Unfortunately, the object has now gone to the Leopard. I'm looking for some shots on these tanks, J-Panther 2 and the SU-12244. The IS is still out there and the Tiger's still out there. I've only done just under 1200 damage, but I've blocked 2100 so far. Taking 2 shots from the IS and 1 from the Tortoise. I'm on 427 health. I don't really want to push out. We're 8-3 up at the moment. And although I haven't got a kill, I feel I've really helped this flank out, stopping quite a number of tanks. We had the Carnarvon, the Tiger, the SU, the J-Panther and the IS. 5 tanks, and me and the T43 have held them back pretty much on our own with a little help from the artillery and now some help from the IS, the T95 and the T49. I'm looking for this final shot. The SU disappears. I'm looking for the final shot of him and decide to push out, decide it's time to make or break. I don't get the shot on the Tiger. The Tiger gets taken out by the T49 on my flank. Looks like he's firing a long barrel gun. Now I'm looking for the SU. SU stays still and I take him out, 1600 damage. And that is all I'm going to get done in this game. The Lorraine's over in the field. I'm not going to be able to see him. The Mod 1's pushing in there. The Tiger 1, the IS and the T10 are all in places to shoot. Looks like the Mod 1 puts one in. And the Lorraine decides to charge the Mod 1. Not sure why, perhaps thinking that Arty might get him, and the T10 nails him in the side. That is the end of that game. The important points of that game were my points in that alleyway, protected from Arty. They could only shoot the front of me. There, I had my sides protected. My rear was protected by a T95 and an Object 704, the top tier tank destroyers, so that nothing could get behind me. And so I was able to easily put shots into the side of the heavy tanks pushing over the ridgeline. Always, always, your tank is important. Whatever you're in the game and your gun can still fire, you are important in the game. Never think, oh, I'm bottom tier, I don't really matter, it's down to the top tiers to win this. You can make a difference, okay? 2,180 damage blocked is quite a lot of shots. I mean, that's 8 or 9 shots fired in at me from those heavy tanks that I've bounced, blocked, meaning that they've got less time to shoot at other tanks. Okay, even if you're just sat there blocking damage, you're taking up the time they're focusing on you when other tanks could be flanking around them. So always, always keep your gun in the game as long as possible. Once you're out of the game, you can't make a difference. If you're in the game, you can make a difference. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. If you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please subscribe. It really helps me out. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.